Hello everybody, this is Pheno, and today we're back with some more Slime Rancher. I'm super glad to be back. I'm pumped. I think I fixed my controller issue. Hopefully we're good to go going forward. Been struggling with that. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Hopefully we're doing a little bit better now. We'll see. We'll see what we can make happen. Alright, so what were we up to? 10 grand. We were going to come open this up. Which is going to give us full access to 4 wonderful new plots. Another plot back there, which I guarantee I will forget about. And we can start crafting. So basically we can store as many plorts in here as we want, but we can never take them out. Then you've got pumps, which you can use to craft up rare items, such as turrets to help defend your stuff. You can build a portal. You can just farm stuff and get like all kinds of great stuff. And that's really build your drills. And you just unlock blueprints and have all kinds of great stuff. So I'm really excited to be able to start doing this stuff. If you guys are interested, you guys can read the tooltips while they're up on the side. I'm not gonna read it. It's too much stuff to read. Ugh. I read so much. Here we go. I don't know if it's gonna go away. It may never go away. Basically just saying items are stuck there forever. But basically, like, our pink stuff is, like, really not valuable at all. Pink plorts have really no value. And what they do have for value is minimal. So basically we can start depositing these. And we can start really just depositing everything that we can at this point and start getting the mining operation up so that we can start building and getting access to the additional stuff. So now plorts are not only used to basically fund and build up your character, but they're also now going to be used for additional things. And everything we do, we got to keep that in the back of our mind. Make sure that we're being cautious with what we're doing and how we're storing and just dealing with all of our stuff. So let's deposit these bad boys. So you can't take them out of the refinery, but where you can take them out of is silos. So what I tend to do is, or what I did last time I got a little involved in this, was build silos. And instead of depositing the stuff, whenever my silos would get full, I'd fill up all of the silos. Then I would deposit into the refinery. Then I always had like extra plorts. So if I needed money, I was set. I didn't have to worry about it. So these two here will probably be silos of some sort. So it wants us to deposit a plort. There you go. You have your plort. You can have all these plorts. Come on, tooltips. Speed up. So now we can spend money to buy these different things, which we're not going to spend money on right now. And then the fabricator allows us to actually purchase the items. So like, this is one of the reasons why I was saying we needed the pinks, was because oh, I need rock, and so you need all kinds of different plorts to make these things happen. So it's just one of those things, and the more involved in time we spend, the better it's going to be. And there's gadget mode. So this is what allows you to place the items. And we did just get access to our 50 canister MK, which is going to be really nice. I don't know how big it can actually get. I mean, it's super cheap. Most of the upgrades tend to stay fairly cheap. So we've got the rad slimes. We've got all kinds of cool slimes. We're starting to... Yeah, I don't have the stuff to build. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, tooltip. So basically, we will start stockpiling plorts. We can start stockpiling resources. And anything else we might need. And we've still got these guys over here, which I know those of you who've never watched me play this game, you're gonna have to be patient with these chicken guys, because I forget about them all the time. I will forget to feed the meaty guys a lot. All right, tabbies. So we're definitely at the point of the game where there is definitely no reason at all to just have like one version of a slime, other than the fact that they become harder to relocate. So basically areas where we're going to keep slimes, like our pink guys here, we're going to keep them there. We're going to be, eventually we're going to get rid of those guys. I just got to find something else to put there. And I still don't know what it is at this point. But for right now, we're going to head back on out into the wild wilderness. We've got to figure out... We probably shouldn't have fed all those heartbeats. Let's go steal the heartbeats. Dun dun. Them being hungry for a little while is a risk I'm willing to take. You guys are messy. So the reason I'm just shooting the plorts back in there is because I don't want to carry them around. And if I put them in there, the thing will just suck them up. And it's like a free storage spot. It holds 100. So I don't need to worry about it. So I really, really want to find the crystals. I feel like they're over here somewhere. I feel like they're in this area. Because I remember being surprised when I found them. And going, oh, that's how you get these guys. And I can't remember how I did it. I know I don't need a key to get them. Ow. That tooltip really is never going to go away, is it? So I know he's a portal. And I would really rather feed one that will give us a key, maybe? I know that there's a rad slime. Wild onion or odd onion. So odd onions are the favorite of the crystal slimes that we're trying to hunt, actually. And basically, they grow a random crop. And whatever that crop is what you'll get. So, like, we just pulled it from a carrot crop. So, we'll get wild onions randomly from carrot crops. I think it's... I know that there's a slime over here. I think. There he is. Heartbeats are their favorites, so it shouldn't take that many for him to go boom. So that was a portal. Where am I? This is where the crystal slimes are! So they're mean. But we definitely want to get them. We want to grab as many of these guys as we can. So they leave those behind, which explode if you touch them. Just FYI. So I want like 10. We'll do crystal rat. Ooh. You're cool looking. What do you eat? Veggies? I certainly don't have enough to feed you. So, like, the crystal slimes, we can breed with the rads. We can breed with, really all kinds of cool combinations. I'm really looking for veggies. I was hoping to find more so that we didn't maybe have to come back. But it looks like we're gonna have to. We need to keep at least one wild onion. But yeah, they're super cool. Alright, so now we know. I don't want to run around too much looking for vegetables when we have them sitting on our ranch. Especially since it's so easy to make it back here since we unlocked the portal. So that's really cool. Makes me very happy that we opted to come out this way. So we're gonna fuse crystal slimes. I think we're gonna do it initially. We'll just toss them with, we have a ton of honeys. So I think we'll just initially do it with the honey slimes. And probably call it good. I have no idea what's over here. So I think this whole area was under construction. New key spot. So because there's like no map and there's like no set directive on where to go and how to get to places, everything is set up. You find stuff at your own paces. Which is really fun. I have no idea where I am. I'm just kind of in a dark tunnel now. I have no idea where I'm going. Alright, so now the trick is, how the hell do we get out of here? And how do we get out of here without dying? So I don't have the stupid key. My dog is not in a good mood right now. Hush. She's all feisty. Alright. Aha! Boom! Right where we wanted to go. So we gotta hold on to the wild onion for right now. We know we want to keep honeys, but I think dumping these guys and maybe going bye-bye. Definitely don't need 12. I don't know why I picked 12 of them up. And I definitely don't know why I grabbed another rad slime. Just kind of ended up that way. So let's feed our flyers. Hush, dog. We've got, so we have flyers that do the phosphorus. So let's do, let's just leave them. And move a couple of them from the equation. Boom, look at them, they're cool. Look at that growing. So now we got the crystal rads. I think that's a pretty solid combination right now. We don't have a plort collector on that one though. So we need to get our additional areas in order. We've got the honeys. We've got boom rocks. We need to breed these guys with somebody, but I don't really... We could do tabbies. Tabbies could be cool. I forgot to feed the Q berries to our flyers. And I'm sure they're hungry, because I forgot about them. So, all right. So let's head on out. I think this is a pretty solid little spot to start wrapping up the video. If you're enjoying Slime Rancher as much as I am, then why don't you guys hit that like button? Why don't you hit that subscribe button? Why don't you guys come back really soon for some more of this fantastic and fun game? And yeah, I mean, there's so much more to do. We've barely even touched the surface of the slimes in the game. Goodbye. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slimes that we have not encountered at all. So there's still a world of possibility out there, and we're gonna find it, and we're going to get them. So yeah, we haven't even sold a single tabby port yet either. We should work on that. So yeah, that's where we're gonna wrap this one up. Thank you all very much for watching. I really hope you guys are enjoying Slime Rancher as much as I am. So yeah, and as always, till the next video. Hello there. Thank you for making it to the end of my video. If you enjoyed the content here, why don't you watch something next over there on that little box? Or if you want to check out something new, why don't you check the recommended feed on right there? And if you're new to the channel and enjoyed the video you just got done watching, why don't you bop that little ghost right below me on the face as hard as you can and hit the subscribe button. Thank you all very much for your continued support. And as always, till the next video.